when you have a repetitive sin in your life or something that you're really not surrendering, it's like the Holy Spirit, when you get saved, will prick your conscience and say, this really isn't a good thing for you to do. And it'll continually remind you, like, this isn't a good thing to do. But if you ignore it, it's almost like to that voice and you don't hear it quite as well or as clearly. Whereas when you are ready to confess that sin and move into an environment where God can change you, that's when you start to really experience the Holy Spirit. We talked about distractedness and busyness, that we're too distracted or busy to slow down and wait on the Lord to speak to our hearts. I think some people feel disconnected from God. They just aren't actively seeking Him, and that can cause them to feel disconnected from His presence. New believers or those not yet fully rooted in their faith may find it harder to discern the Holy Spirit. So the Holy Spirit's speaking, but they haven't really figured out how to tune into that voice and really hear it, moving them into a deeper relationship with God. Some people are living in doubt or fear. Doubts about the Holy Spirit's reality or fear of vulnerability can block us from experiencing the Spirit. Because some people might think, well, what if the Holy Spirit comes on me and I act crazy or like run around the church or fall out or, whatever. And they have this fear of what's going to happen when this higher power like comes on their body. They are not going to know how to take that. So there's a lot of fear that is associated with not really knowing what you're coming into, or maybe they don't even know that that's possible. And they're just afraid in general of this higher being that they've never really been close to. And they are just fearful of what that experience will be like to come into a place with God.
Don't try to expect anything because you don't know what it's going to do. You have no idea. You just never know how it's going to hit you.
Yeah. And I think oppression, a demonic oppression, can cause us to remain in a place of feeling weak or defeated and unable to hear from God.
I love those who love me, and those who seek me find me. That's Proverbs 8:17. Isaiah 55:6. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call on him while he is near. Acts 17:27. God did this so that they would seek him and perhaps reach out for him and find him, though he is not far from any of us.
Jeremiah 29:13. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. Deuteronomy 4:29. If from there you seek the Lord your God, you will find him if you seek him with all your heart and with all your soul.
Okay, so what are we learning from all of these scriptures? It says that those who seek him find him.